Welcome to today's speech. My name is Landon Fort, and I'll be talking on the possibility of building a new school building in Pocahontas, Arkansas. I feel as though I'm qualified to speak on this as a student of Pocahontas, and as a student of Pocahontas for my entire life, and now a resident of the city. Today I'll be discussing multiple reasons as to why I believe that the building of a new school would be quintessential for the growth, expanse, and quality of life of Pocahontas. The first of my points is the school in the short term will create a massive amount of jobs for the workers, for the construction workers and plumbers and electricians, but in the long term, a small amount of jobs for the new teachers, administrators, staff workers, and such. It will foster growth in the town as these new employees will need to eat, drink, and just be part of the town, which will facilitate more growth. And a new school building will draw in new students. It will not only keep our current pool of students happy and better off, but it will draw in new people who prioritize a high level education for their students. The first point being the new workers and teachers that will be required. At first, the school is a multiple year program that will take massive amount of resources and personnel to build. This will include, but not limited to, construction workers, plumbers, electricians, overall just site managers. This will be a hundreds of men and women project that will draw so many jobs to the area. And these people, they have to eat, they have to drink, they have to shop, they have to live while they're here, which will facilitate the infrastructure and stimulate the economy of Pocahontas. But obviously, once the school is completed being built, these people will no longer be here. But that will be also mediated by the new workers that will have to man the school, such as the staff members, the administrative members, caretakers such as janitors, lawn mowers, and of course teachers. These people will need to buy houses, they will need to eat, they will need to sleep, they will need many things that will felicitate the town just as the previous workers did and stimulate the economy. They will have families, their families will grow, and this will all around just be good to increasing the growth of Pocahontas as it enters a new age with this new school. Secondly, this new school building will increase overall student yield. It will help us retain more students as with higher quality educational facilities, we will dampen the amount of students that flee Pocahontas for other communities surrounding us with better educational facilities, and it will draw in new students who wish to be here due to our high educational facilities, like we're losing students now. But not only that, but it will help our students be better. A larger school means more classrooms. More classrooms means more teachers, which means smaller classes. These smaller classes will be able to have a more one-on-one experience with their teacher, which is proven through studies to have a higher test score rating and for overall to make a better, more academically gifted student. It will help raise test scores, increasing state funding due to our better scores, and overall just felicitate growth of the education system, and then eventually it'll trickle down to the city of Pocahontas itself. Thirdly, our city is a growing town. It is one that grows, it flows as anyone else does, and as an expert, Miss Hudson said, our current facilities are lackluster for our current size, let alone a town like us that wants and needs to grow. So this new city, this new school, while it may not fill up immediately, it will be us getting ahead of the curve, so to speak, and be ready for the new growth that our city will undergo. It will have us prepared and have us prepared and ready for the influx of new students and new people that we may not see coming, just as the building of Pico did multiple years ago for our city. With us being prepared and ready for this new growth, the school is a grand idea and will help stimulate the town in many ways. But finally, the school will incentivize new families to move in who prioritize high-class education for their kids. This education, right now this is happening in Pocahontas in the reverse. Students are leaving and going to smaller, more personalized schools that can give them the education that this new school will be able to give them. Not only will we be able to retain those students, like I previously mentioned, but we'll be able to draw in new students who want the qualities that this new school will bring to us. This will allow us for higher yields of students and a higher retention rate. In conclusion, the building of a new school is perfect for Pocahontas. It'll have a massive influx of short-term jobs and a medium influx of long-term jobs. We'll have to increase the infrastructure of the town to deal with the new influx of students, teachers, and overall workers, and it will help prepare the town. It'll help prepare the town for future growth, such as we've experienced years back. And finally, it will help students who are struggling, or even students who are not struggling, boost their test scores and their academic value, not only to themselves but to the town, producing better, and more potent civilians. Thank you for coming to my speech, and I hope you all have a very good day.